Siemanko, z tej strony Małpa i zapraszam na kolejny odcinek z gry GreedFall na moim kanale. To co? Lecimy posłuchać żołnierzy. Zobaczymy, co nam powiedzą. Co to tam się wydarzyło.
What are you doing there? This is an infirmary.
I know. I've come to see the wounded soldier. The captain told me you might need my help.
That is very kind of him. But alas, it's a little late.
What are you saying? Is the soldier...
No, he still lives. But I've been asking the captain for weeks to escort me on a mission to replenish my stocks. I no longer have a single remedy. And now that we have a wounded patient, I can only wipe water on his brow and hope.
Do you know what type of remedy would allow him to survive?
Yes, at least I think so. It's a known potion that heals burns.
I see. Give me the recipe. We'll go and see that it's prepared for you.
Thank you. Because of you, this poor boy might be able to survive his wounds.
No dobra. Chyba już mam w ogóle przygotowany ten eliksir, tylko coś jeszcze sprawdzę. Okej. Co? No. Czekajcie. To się musi tak przełączać dziwnie.
Were you able to concoct the potion against burns?
Yes, I was. Might we administer it?
Give it to me. I'll take care of this. We must wait and be patient now.
Will he make it?
I hope so. We'll know soon enough. This potion is extremely potent.
And if he survives, when could we speak to him?
Come back tomorrow at the same time. We'll know more then.
Very well. I'll come back tomorrow.
See you soon. And thank you again for your help.
I 24 godziny. Ostatnio jest to standardem. Dobra. Co my tu w ogóle mamy? Nie są. Mamy stół. Dobra, wiecie co, biegniemy, prześpimy się do 24 godziny i tyle. No, że nie będę się tu kręcił i gadał tak jak wtedy, nie zdając sobie z tego sprawy, że mogłem po prostu dalej poczekać z czasem, nie? Jednym z nudniejszych odcinków musieliście mnie wysłuchiwać, co było niezbyt dobre. Jeszcze, no bo musi być aż tak daleko, nie mogli go gdzieś tu bliżej zamontować, wcale bym się nie obraził, ale dobra, jak trzeba to trzeba. Chciałem przebiec, to biegniemy. Śpi. 22 godziny. W sumie to chyba samo przebiegnięcie się tam coś tam. W ogóle coś jeszcze sprawdzę.
Desade, I'm happy to see you. Can I do anything for you?
O,
What did you think about that moment next to the campfire with the elders of the Gigador?
It was strange and a bit frustrating, to be honest. What about you? How did you feel?
że za chwilę jest.
I was touched by the way the elders talked about those young people, about their bond. Were you not?
It's true. It seemed as if they thought that their bond would allow them to acquire more knowledge. In my culture, it is the other way around. We are told that romantic feelings are nothing but a distraction.
And, taking into consideration what we've learned, what do you think now?
I still have a lot to learn. I'm glad you were there to help me understand this. Perhaps those elders are right. Perhaps some bonds allow you to acquire more knowledge together. Anything else?
No i dziękuję. O, czekajcie, to jest ciekawe, zapytaj ją. Spodoba się mi ścieżka po jaskini.
Did you have any fellow students?
Of course. We were but a small group working with Dr. Vasily, but we were encouraged not to get too close to each other. It was more of a competition. Why? What's on your mind?
I wondered if you didn't feel alone at times.
Do you mean intimate relationships? I had a few here and there, but that did not change how lonely I felt. Body and mind have different needs, even though for some they seem to be one and the same. Anything else?
Nie, dobra.
I must leave you.
Dobra, wracamy tam. Czekajcie, dobrze biegnę, żebym się właśnie znowu nie rozpędził w złą stronę. Chociaż tak, tutaj jest szybka opcja zbajerowania tej babki z Hitm, czy jakoś tak to miasto się nazywało. Chociaż ja osobiście już bo przeglądałem parę tych achievementów, jakie są do zdobycia, to trzeba kogoś rozkochać. Nawet waską mogliśmy rozkochać sobie. To wolałbym Sierę, kurde nie mogę, znowu zapomniałem jak ona się nazywa. Ją wolałbym zbajerować niż niż to, więc jeszcze pogadajmy sobie, mamy pół godzinki, coś tam powie.
Karans, do you need something?
What do you intend to do now? Will you become the Dunegad of your clan again?
I will most likely do it, but not now. I still have a lot to discover by your side.
I'm certain that I still have a lot more to teach you.
Discovering and learning are two different things for us. And you have to be certain of your own superiority before you can call yourself a teacher. Anything else?
O, ale żem to odejdź dobry.
I must leave you. See you later.
Ja nie myślałem, że ona to odczyta w ten sposób. Nie o to mi chodziło. Ale dobra. Co tam jest? O, no to jeszcze wbijmy tam. Ej, co to mi się w ogóle gdzieś przełączyło? To. Poczekamy, zobaczymy co z tego wyniknie, potem tam się udamy, gdzie mamy się jeszcze udać. No zobaczymy co to za jakieś dziwne sytuacje tu wchodzą. Nie, dobra, żartuję. Co to zadanie nam inaczej wróci. Jak rozwinie się ta misja? Strasznie jestem tego ciekaw. O koleś, ale żeś się zerwał szybko.
Hello, soldier. How are you doing?
Better. A lot better. Are you the one who saved me? The nurse told me.
I simply prepared the potion that she told me how to make. Nothing more. Could you tell me what happened during the attack?
I will try. They're not really memories I'm fond to bring back. A lot of my friends died up there. We were posted up on the peak to follow rebel movement. It had been a couple of days when we heard sounds of fighting not far from our position. Men were screaming in our own language. So we went to see what was happening. Soldiers of the Coin Guard and an islander were trying to protect a young man. He seemed dire ill.
Constantin Katasak and his escort. Who were they fighting against?
Dozens of wild animals that seemed completely enraged and intent on devouring them. And there were flames.
Flames? Where were they coming from?
I don't know. My friends and other soldiers fell one after the other. I didn't see everything. All was blood and confusion, beasts and fire. But I thought I saw another islander. Big. He's the one who took the sickened man. There was practically no one left on the battlefield. I was wounded and I passed out. I came to when I heard voices of islanders approaching. Rebels. I thought to myself, they're coming to finish off the wounded. I got up with difficulty and fled. I dragged myself here. And you know the rest.
I'm going to have to go and find these rebels.
You shouldn't do that. They killed all of my friends. You take a great risk.
That's enough. Rest now. You're still far from having recovered.
Yes, it's best I leave now. I've learned enough. I'll have a word with your captain. Goodbye.
No dobra. Dobra. Dobra, lecimy, nie śpimy, pardon.
Excellency, I was told that you saved my soldier. Thank you. You can't imagine what this means to us.
Please. I did nothing more than follow the instructions your nurse gave me.
Did you learn what you needed to learn?
Yes. I was able to question your man and he told me what he saw. He and his company heard sounds of the attack, and they went to investigate. My cousin's escort were already nearly annihilated by animals that jumped out from all sides. A strange sorcerer controlled them. It was he that took my cousin.
One of those rebel savages, no doubt. I knew that they'd be behind all of this. They must have learned that an important man was in the region and thought he would make the perfect hostage. I'm sorry. I would give you some men, but...
Don't apologize. I know where the camp can be found, and if my cousin is there, I will free him.
like you freed the scholars. You're a good man, Excellency. Thank you again for saving my soldier.
I need to be going.
I would very much like to do the same. Safe journey, Your Excellency.
To co? Misja się skończyła? Dobra. Co my tu mamy? Los Constantina. Dobra. Co, gdzie, jak? Którędy? Nie, no tutaj, dobra. Tu, tędy, tu. Czyli do tego. Obóz w... Dobra. A, no, ale może bym sobie zaznaczył, żeby się nie zamotać, nie? Aha. I znowu zaczyna się, co odcinek to kaszel. Oj, trudno, trudno. Lecimy, nie śpimy. No. Zobaczmy. Co to da? Zacząć lepiej czytać, co trzeba zrobić, bo mogą pogadać jeszcze z album. Podróż. Tu? O kurde, było zaznaczone, że to tu. Ale dobra. Tak. Dobra. No, było zaznaczone, a ja jak zwykle zaspany nagrywam dla was i nie widzę, co się dzieje. No dobrze, doświadczenie. Znowu nam wpadnie. No dobra. Stąd wybiegliśmy, to gdzieś tu biegniemy. Schowaj ten topór. Dziękuję. przejścia, zapomniałem o tym. Ciekawe, co tam się wyjaśni.
Hello.
Renaigse, there you are again. What do you want?
To speak to you about my cousin's capture and the massacre of his escort. A soldier from the nearby outpost survived and told us that you were present on the battlefield.
You dare come here and accuse us of taking him? Let me throw him out this Renaigse and his Ilkteren. May they receive this punishment for their arrogance.
I know that you see us as your enemies, but we are not here to harm you. I only seek to find the man I consider to be my brother, as well as the man who is protecting him. Katisak, one of your greatest Donegada.
No Donea Exregal would attack Katasach.
If you didn't attack him, you must know what happened to them. I was told that an islander took my cousin away. Perhaps your men were there to aid them.
We do not have your cousin, and we do not know what happened to him. As for Katasach, and the worst, Dire, he died from his wounds. That night, we heard the sounds of a terrible combat. The ground shook all the way to our homes. We went to see, but we arrived too late. The last breath of Katasach had returned to the wind when we arrived there, and many of the Renaigse were dead. We could do no more. We carried the body of the Donegad and brought it here.
He gave his life to protect Constantina. May he rest in peace. This request might surprise you, but we would like to see him.
Why? What do you want to do with him, Renaigse?
Examine him to understand what killed him. We were told that an island native was there and that he likely led the attack.
No Donea Exregal would attack Katasach. You have been lied to, or they were mistaken.
That is the very reason I need to see his body. To understand.
You may see him. But if you desecrate his body, you will pay for this offense with your life.
Dobra. Może ktoś by się ruszył, bo chciałbym wyjść stąd, dziękuję. Te NPC są czasami strasznie durne. Nikt się nie przesunie, nie zobaczy, nie da przejść. Dobra, że ja mam w ogóle się udać? Tutaj. Aha. Prawie mi się udało. Tam jest. Jejku.
Katisak. Seeing the state of his body. I hate myself for having suspected him. Forgive me, Donega. To have doubted your loyalty and even more for what we are about to do. Now then. Let's see what story this corpse has to tell. The corpse retains the marks of a bludgeoning. There are large bruises all over it. I can see no wounds that could be attributed to a blade or a musket shot. The major wound is found on the chest, which was crushed by something tremendous, to the degree that the skin was torn. The ribs are in pieces and the organs punctured. The edges of the wound are singed and smell of burnt flesh. There is a powdery spot on this wound, as if from ash or dusty gravel. Katisak bore the brunt of this attack or incredible force. I would venture to say it was inhuman. I can only imagine one thing that could have inflicted such a wound. It's as if an enormous, burning stone hit him right in the center of the chest. And seeing as how the bodies of the soldiers we found were sporting wounds of a similar nature, we can deduce that we're on the tracks of a man, or a creature, capable of using molten rock as a weapon.
I can't imagine an Adaid behaving like this. It is not their way. That they might attack careless hunters or warriors, true, but to attack Katasach, the power to call volcano fires, could only be that of a guardian. No simple man wields mountain fire.
We still don't really know who is actually behind this attack, nor what they want. Judging by the severity of these wounds, I fear the worst for Constantin.
All your experiments. You've learned so little. You've learned to fear. Your instincts should have been enough.
We had to at least try. Are you not even concerned or angered by what happened to Katasach?
We've grown accustomed to the loss of lives, your relentless attacks and incessant treacheries. All the same, there is truth in your words. This attack is out of place. Guardian and Donegad would never attack one another. There is a ritual that might help us. Anatalas Fair.
The Anatalas Fair. What is it? Tell me more.
It is a magical rite that only a person with a powerful bond to both spirits and nature can perform. It allows the Donegad who chants it to relive the last moments of an Onol Manawi.
That would allow us to at least see the face of his assassin.
If what I have heard is true, yes. To my knowledge, only one Donegad still living knows the ritual.
Let's ask her for her help then. She might be able to tell us what has become of Constantin.
You are quick to ask another to put her mind in danger for your own concerns. Imagine the pain of the wounds of another, shaking your body as the cold of death crushes your beating heart. This is what you must ask of the Tiernahach. It is the price she must pay for performing the ritual. When her companion was lost in battle, fighting against your own, she wanted to live that death beside her. Since that day, our Tiernahach Kadaktas has never breathed air with the same breath.
That would explain her distrust of the colonials.
You must make her see your purpose. It may be the only way you are going to learn the fate of your cousin.
No dobra, skoro trzeba, to trzeba. Się postarać, pewnie wykonać parę misji, etc. Oczywiście co, wróciłem do punktu wyjścia. Ja to zawsze się muszę zamotać. Kutwa! W ogóle gdzie ja się muszę udać, no. Aha. No dobra. Kurde, jak ja się motam. Jak ja nienawidzę nagrywać pierwszego odcinka po przerwie. Nie lubię tego, jestem tutaj tak zakręcony, zamotany i nieograny, że o Jezu. No ale cóż. Tak bywa. Dobra. Zaraz się rozegram, to pogadamy inaczej. Oj, jelkum kejkum. Oczywiście biegnę do ogniska od drugiej strony, no bo przecież jakby inaczej. No ale. Dobra, gdzie ja jestem i czemu się tak zamotałem? Już wiem, czemu się tak zamotałem. Dobrą stronę? Dobrą stronę. teraz? Gdzie ja jestem i czy... O, jaki jeszcze kawał do przebiegnięcia jest. Ten obszar był dziwny zawsze dla mnie. Tak mi się bynajmniej wydawało wcześniej, teraz już jestem tylko pewien. Jak już myślę, że coś sobie przypomniałem, gdzie co jest, to nagle okazuje się, że nie. Totalnie się pogubiłem. Tylko tracę niepotrzebnie czas na motanie się. No trudno, no tak ma być, to tak będzie, no nic na to nie poradzę. I tyle. No. Szybko, krótko i na temat.
Hello, Mev.
Renoixe, why have you come here again?
I've come to ask you for help.
My help? You still seek the remedy for the sickness on your island? Or are you looking for something else?
My cousin has been taken, and I've been told that you could help me.
Truly? And in what way?
By performing the Anatalis fair on the body of Katasak, the Donegat.
Katasach is dead. Under Voshtire. This is a great tragedy. He was a good man. Perhaps the best of us all. How did this happen?
He went with my cousin to a sacred site when they were attacked. My cousin has disappeared, taken, according to a witness. And Katasak suffered terrible wounds. We examined him, and it seemed as if he had been struck by molten rock.
Fire of the earth? Only the Nadaig Manemen have the power to wield it. But none of our own would have attacked Katasach.
This is why we need your help. We want to understand and to find who's responsible.
Will you leave him alive as well?
What do you mean?
You let the one who tried to kill me go.
That is true. But I can't yet tell you what I will do to the one responsible for this. At least we'll have a chance to find Constantina.
Because it is your true reason to act upon this, no? Whatever your reasons deep down, I too would like to understand. Our island wails in suffering. Many Sinol Minawi have died. The Anatalis fair may kill me, but at least I will know. You will need to act as my Voglendaig, and bring to me the necessary ingredients while I prepare.
What do you require?
A potion. And listen and remember, or write in your language what I shall tell you. Do not forget, the viscera of the scavengers must be taken from a place near the battlefield, because they contain the flesh of those who fell. As for the personal object of Katasach, find his weapon, because it knew his fury and his despair.
He didn't have a weapon when I found his body. I'll search the battlefield.
Where can I find him?
In Duren's camp. She recovered him after the battle.
Very well. Not far from there is a sacred circle. You'll find me there when you have united all that I need. Then we can perform the ritual when the moon is high.
In that case, let's go together to the ritual site. The place of the attack is not far from Duren's camp.
Very well. I'll follow you.
No i krótko, szybko i na temat. Lecimy, nie śpimy. Zobaczymy, co tam się wydarzy. No, bardzo mnie to ciekawiło, bo musiałem się na sekundę zawiesić. No dobra. Co ja muszę zrobić? Zajść się... Weź próbkę z zewnątrz. Stwórz eliksir. Jak to stwórz eliksir rytualny? Przecież ja nie umiem tworzyć eliksirów. Serio? No to jesteśmy w głębokiej upie. No świetnie. Powiem tak. Świetnie. Ja nie potrafię tworzyć eliksirów przecież. A jeszcze mam się zająć jakimś eliksirem. Kurde, gdzie ja biegam? Tutaj, gościu, tutaj. Dobra, zrobimy co mamy zrobić. Gdzie... Zrobię co mi się uda zrobić, nie? I tyle, a ten eliksir ja nawet nauki nie mam. Trudno, trzeba będzie zresetować znowu ustawienia, znaczy ustawienia zdolności i zobaczyć, czy się uda, czy nie. No. Nie będę teraz latał nie wiadomo gdzie i zdobywał doświadczenia, którego nie mam gdzie już zdobyć, na przykład nie wiem, żeby mieć 35 poziom. Takie jest moje zdanie. A czemu nie tutaj posterunek sojuszu? Nie wiem czemu mi tam kazał lecieć, ale przecież tu jest bliżej. A, dobra. No tak, przecież idziemy do tam gdzie się biliśmy, czy tam gdzie się oni bili. Zamotanie poziom hard, dobra. To co, tędy tu. No, przeskocz. Dobra. Tam nie śpi, tylko leć. Serio, z takiego pagórka nie zejdziesz. No, byś się wstydził. Przepraszam, panowie, potrzebne mi jest doświadczenie. No. Dobra, lecimy, nie śpimy. Nawet nie chcę mi się tam ich atakować, oni na szczęście mojej kompanii nie zaatakowali. To bardzo, ale to bardzo mnie dziwi, no ale spoko. Nowej ruda się zawsze przyda. Tak, gdzieś tam był. Tak, gdzie to było? Tu. Czyli w tą stronę mamy. O Jezu, wybaczcie. Oj. O mnie zakręciło teraz zdrowo. Tu źle poszedłem. Nic nowego. Wiesz? Fajnie. Oj. I w ten sposób niepotrzebnie przedłużają się odcinki, bo ja się motam. I potem zamiast odcinek trwać 30 minut, trwa 10 minut dłużej, bo ja się zakręci. Jezu, wybacz. Bo ja się zakręciłem. No dobra.
I recognize this weapon. It's Katasak's. I'm certain. It must have been broken during the battle. Let's take it back to Mev.
Ale coś tu jeszcze jest, nie? Dobra, trzeba te no szczątki. Dwa i jeszcze jedna gdzieś. A tu. 3. O! I to mi się podoba. Ale chyba nie stworzę. Prawda? A mogę stworzyć. Już się bałem, że naprawdę będzie wymagał jakiejś alchemii czy coś. O, nauka. No dobra. Spotkaj się z Mev o północy. Gdzie mam się z nią spotkać o tej północy? Tam. Więc... co? Jeszcze spotkamy się. Przetegujmy się do... Nie to, nie podróż. Śpi. Do nocy. I lećmy tam. Dobrze idę. No, oczywiście ja się zawsze muszę dokończyć, dobrze idę. No, spotkajmy się z nią tam. Odcinek będzie dłuższy niż zwykle. Mam takie wrażenie, no ale chcę pociągnąć do końca tą misję. Oj. Chcę to zrobić raz, a porządnie. I zobaczyć co jest grane.
Were you able to find the elements I need for the ritual?
Yes. Here is what you asked me to bring.
This is good. The moon is high. We may start. Take your place. Katasach, we have come to learn the truth of your death. Ato al confrangawi brandi, olehana memen adestame haman. Bara vridenan tahanemo quate grenfem. Linqui damda renaute da hodox. Lemat, de tahawan kloisam, de talugedon velam, de taragam buledam, de tatamenam reloidan, a de talamen kantebedam, en antelam verfractandom.
Katasak! Help me! Please!
Show no fear. I do not think he means you any harm.
What is this? This monster. Why is it attacking us?
I don't know. I don't understand. It is as if it seeks you out. It wants you.
You never should have done that, Katasak. To save one, Renaikse, you put us all in great peril. His spirit is different. He receives badly. You have woven the bond of the Deathbringer.
What is happening to you? Get a hold of yourself! Come on!
I cannot believe it. He has returned.
Who has?
Finbar. The High King. We thought he was dead. He disappeared months ago.
Is he the attacker? And what of Constantine? Have you seen a young blonde-haired man? He was sickly.
Yes. The golden haired was there. And he was afraid. Katasak protected him before he was killed by Finbar. Leave me now. I am very tired.
How are you feeling?
Better. What are you going to do now?
If I want to have any hope of finding Constantine, I must follow Vinbar. I have no choice.
Do you know where to look for him? Vinbar has been missing for moons.
The kings and queens could tell me when they saw him for the last time.
Then you must earn their trust. Arm yourself with patience and courage on Olmenawi. Your journey is still long.
Thank you, Lev. You have helped us greatly.
Do not thank me. I have not done this for you, but for Katasak. In order to satisfy my curiosity, I betrayed my king. You will find him and confront him, no doubt. All that remains for me to do is to pray that I have done nothing that cannot be fixed.
Farewell, Lev.
No dobra. Czyżby to był koniec tej misji? O nie. Znajdź ślady. Gdzie? Aha, dobra, wiem o co kaman. Więc moi drodzy, tutaj zakończymy ten odcinek. Dzięki wam za uwagę, ja jestem Małpa i do zobaczenia w następnych materiałach. Trzymajcie się, elo elo.